More funding for education, improved teachers' welfare, public recognition, and regard for teachers, as well as adequate security in the nation's schools, are some of the demands Nigerian teachers have made to mark the 2023 World Teachers' Day across the country. The teachers who gathered across the nation for the celebration called on government at all levels to address the shortage of teachers in schools by recruiting professionally qualified teachers.
The students lined both sides of the road leading to the school to appreciate past and present teachers as they arrive. The Old Girls Association organized the program to honor the men and women who have worked as teachers in the school in the last 48 years. It was an emotional moment as former students graduated as young girls return as established career women to meet those teachers who helped shape their lives.
It's an opportunity. We are creating an opportunity for our old girls to come back and tell those former teachers thank you.
The association presented awards for outstanding performance to some serving teachers. They are expected to keep putting in their best in building future leaders, even though teaching ranks amongst the lowest paid jobs in Nigeria.
Teachers are not properly paid. The teaching education sector is not properly, being celebrated. So it's exciting that the old girls of the college are actually doing this.
And I sincerely like what is happening right now.
The teachers are confident that they would enjoy greater rewards for service in the current political dispensation.
Thank you.
But beyond the monthly salary, teachers say true fulfillment lies in the knowledge of their contribution to nation building.
If I still have another opportunity, I still want to be a teacher. It was fun for me, bringing up young girls in particular in this school.
Not when we started, now it's really rewarding. And they have greater packages for us. I employ the youths, men and women, to come into teaching profession.
The students have a bright future to look forward to as they watch and listen to their predecessors, many of whom are leading in the private and public sectors. The Alumni Association also inaugurated a staff toilet project as their contribution to improving the working condition of teachers in the school. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.
Talking about appreciating teachers, I'm joined now by Itoro Clement-Isong, who is the National President, Federal Government Girls College Old Girls Association. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10. Talk to us about what inspired the decision to reach out to your former teachers.
Thank you for having me. Good evening. What inspired it? We've always appreciated our teachers, but we thought it was a time to give a platform to the old girls to say thank you to the teachers that inspired them, positively influenced their lives positively. So our teachers, our former teachers, they have an association, and when they reached out to us last year, they were having their inauguration of the association. We felt this was an opportunity to invite them to school on World Teachers' Day and call on our girls to say thank you to all of them. And the girls were very appreciative that they had this opportunity. Teachers they haven't seen in over 30 years. Maths teachers, physics teachers, English teachers. We had all of them there today and were able to say thank you to them.
It must have come with a huge nostalgic feeling. But having met them again, what have you identified to be a common challenge for both retired and serving teachers? And what areas do you think that government as well as private individuals can intervene?
For the former teachers, today they were filled with happiness. They didn't express much to us today, on the challenges they're facing. But I would know firsthand, my mother, 91 years old, she's a teacher. And up till now, she still does 2 days a week teaching the young people. And I know their, their compensation, she says it's quite meager, but we all chip in. So I'm sure for the teachers, it's something like that as well. For the current teachers, I was listening to the news and they had a lot they had to say: remuneration, work environment, training. I think all these are things that need to be looked into for the current teachers.
Itoro Clement-Isong, I'm afraid that's our time. And thank you for all that you do. I wish you all the best. Thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you for having me.